Hey guys, so we're heading into our last week of money. I know that money can be tricky, so we're gonna go over counting together today. And then this week you're going to be working on subtracting money. Last week we worked on adding money, which is the same kind of stuff we've been doing with adding and subtracting with regrouping that you guys know how to do. It's the same, but counting the actual coins can be tricky. So we're gonna go over some stuff right now. I'm gonna share my screen with you. You should be able to see a money PowerPoint. So we are gonna start with this PowerPoint, and I'm gonna go through and do some examples with you. And if you guys need to refer to this PowerPoint at any time, then you can, okay? Oops, all right. So money, money, money. Let's go over again our song for pennies. Remember, a penny right here is worth 1 cent. You ready? Penny, penny. Say with me. Penny, penny. Easily spent. Copper, brown, and worth 1 cent. Let's try it again. Penny, penny. Easily spent. Copper, brown, and worth 1 cent. Good. The next one. Now you're going to notice on here, I have some black dots. The black dots are telling us that's worth 5. So 1 black dot is worth 5. It's kind of helping us do our counting without actually having to represent the coin itself. And then that way you have a visual. So this is a nickel. Nickels are worth 5 cents. Ready? Nickel, nickel. Say with me. Nickel, nickel. Thick and fat. Worth 5 cents. I know that. Ready? Nickel, nickel. Thick and fat. Worth 5 cents. I know that. Here's our dime. Dimes are worth 10. Remember, and they're little. Dime, dime, little and thin. I remember you're worth 10. Ready? Dime, dime, little and thin. I remember you're worth 10. So see how this time we have 2 dots. 1, 2. Each one of those is worth 5. 5, 10. All right. Last one. Quarters. Quarters are worth 25. So here, black dots, we can count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now, if we had black dots here, we could keep counting. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Quarters. Ready? Quarter, quarter. Say with me. Quarter, quarter. Big and bold. You're worth 25, I'm told. Let's try it again with our gestures this time. Quarter, quarter, big and bold. You're worth 25, I'm told. One more time. Quarter, quarter, big and bold. You're worth 25, I'm told. Now remember we counted these in class the first day, and I know that we got cut off very, very quickly after everything happened. So we're going to revisit them. Counting pennies is easy. Counting by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'd have to count to 100 with 100 pennies to get $1, because $1 is 100, right? Now, if we go to our next slide, though, with nickels. Nickels we can count by 5s all the way to 100, but here we only have to 50. So let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. We could keep going. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, right? Now counting dimes is super fun because it's counting by tens, and we love counting by tens. Are you ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and $1. Quarters are tricky. Quarters. 25s. So we have to know how to count by 25s, but there's only 4 different skips. Ready? 25, 50, 75, $1. So if we had more, it'd be 25, 50, 75, $1. $1.25, $1.50, $1.75, and we'll count that on the next couple slides. So let's revisit. Pennies, counting by ones. Nickels, counting by 5s. Count them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Dimes, counting by 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1. And quarters, counting by 25s. 25, 50, 75, $1. So when we're looking at pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters, we write them this way right here, the dollar sign. And remember, penny's worth 1. So it's kind of like your ones place, your tens, and your hundreds. We only have 1 right here. Nickel, we only have 1s. Dime, we have a group of 10, but no 1s. And a quarter is worth 25. So we have 2 groups of 10 and a 5. We're gonna do some problems right now, okay? So I'm gonna move these coins and I'm gonna put them out of order. That's what's gonna be a little tricky, okay? So I'm gonna have a quarter, we'll put a dime, I'm gonna put another quarter, I'm gonna put a penny, put another penny here, we'll put another nickel, and we'll leave it there. Okay, so when you're counting money, you wanna count the biggest coins first. So what are the biggest coins here that we have? The biggest coins are, yes, the quarters, okay? So the quarters, we're gonna count the quarters first. So we have, how much is this quarter worth? 25, right? So I'm gonna write 25, okay? And where else do we have a quarter? Do we have another quarter somewhere? Yes, right here, right? We have another quarter. So I'm going to, how much are 2 quarters again? 25, 50. So 2 quarters are 50, right? So I'm counting them. Do you see how I'm counting them? I'm adding them already together. 25, 50. What's the next biggest coin? Not in size, but value, how much it's worth. We have penny, we have a nickel, and we have a dime. What's the next biggest? 25, 50, yes. The next biggest would be a dime. And how much is a dime worth? 10. So I have to go 25, 50. 50 plus 10 is what? You're right, 60. Now what am I going to do next? I've done all these, 25, 50, 60. Should I add my 1s or should I add my 5s? I should add my 5s, largest to smallest. So 60 plus 5. What's 60 plus 5? 60 plus 5 is 65, good. And then 1s are easy, so what am I gonna add? 65, 66, good. And the next one, 67, awesome. So what is my answer then? My answer, how would I write that in coins? I could write 65 cents, or I could write my dollar sign, right? And do I have any hundreds? Nope. Do I have tens? Yes, how many? 60 and 7. So we could write our answers either one of those ways. Let's try another problem. This one I'm gonna make a little bit more tricky. I'm gonna put a lot of large coins to try to trick you guys. Oh, I seem to have got to make a copy of that. All right. Another quarter. I'm gonna do another quarter, why not? And then maybe one right there and a penny. Okay, I know this one looks scary. Let's start with the biggest numbers, or the biggest coins, the value. Which ones have the most value? Quarters. Okay, so let's start with our first quarter. How much is this quarter worth? Yes, 25. Where's another quarter? Do we have another quarter? Yes, we do, down here. 25. We can look over here. 25, 50. Good. 50. Do I have another quarter? Yes, I do, right here. 25, 50. What's next? 25, 50, $1. You're right, 75. Good. Okay, what are my next largest values? Penny? 25, 50, 75. What am I gonna do next? You're right. I need to do my tens, my dimes. So which ones are dimes? Remember, dimes are little and thin. Now these two look the same though. Remember with dimes, it has the guy without the ponytail. Dimes. Okay, so 75. How much are diamonds worth again? They're worth 10. What we need to do is we need to add 10. What would be? 75 plus 10. If we're going to tens, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75. You're right. 85. Good. Do I have any more? 85. Yes, I do. I have to do 10 more right here. 85. What's 10 more? 75. 85. 95. You're right. Do I have another one? Remember, these two aren't the same. I do down here. Good. What's 10 more than 95? I think we might go over 100. This one's tricky. This one's really tricky. Think about it. 95 plus 10 more. We could count 10, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105. So I could write 1, but I need to do my decimal point. .05 for $1.05. Now I still have 2 coins left. A penny, which is worth 1, and a nickel, which is worth 5. Which one am I going to add first? Yes, I want to add my nickel. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat. You're worth 5 cents. I know that. So 5 more than $1.05. $1.05, $1. What's 5 more? $1.10. Good. And that's easy. Adding a penny to $1.10, how much would my value be now? I'd have $1.10 and then $1.11. That's my answer. So when I come down here, remember, I can either write my answer. I'm not going to write cents because I actually have $1. I could write $1, or I could write my $sign like that. And those are the 2 ways that we can write it, right? All right, we're going to do a couple more. You guys ready? I won't always make it that tricky. I promise. A little bit lower. Okay. I hope you guys are enjoying counting money. I really like to count money. It'll get easier too, promise. All right, I have my coins. What are we gonna count first? Biggest to smallest. So what am I gonna count first? Quarters, yes. What's my first quarter worth? Quarter, quarter, big and bold, you're worth 25, I'm told. Good, 25. Do I have another quarter? Yes, I do. 2 quarters, 25, 50. Yes, friends, 50. 50. Okay, 25, 50. Do I have any more? Nope. What's my next value? My next largest value would be, after 25s is 10. Good. Which ones are 10s? Remember, these look the same. We know penny, penny, copper, brown. But what are these? Which one's this one? Is this 10? No, that one's 5. These are 10s. Okay. So I'm going to come to this first one right here. If I have 25, 50, what's 10 more? 60. Good. Another 10. 70. Another 10. 80. You got it. You guys rock. Okay. So we left off on 80 cents. What's next? Penny or nickel? Nickel or penny? Nickel. Good. Okay. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat. You're worth 5 cents. I know that. So we left off on 80 plus 5 more. 80, 80, 85. Good. What's another 5? Because we have another nickel right here. 85, 90. Good. Plus a penny. Plus a penny. 91. You rock my socks. All right. Do we have $1? No. So when we're writing this, we're not going to write $1. We're going to write 0.91 cents, or we can write our $, 0.91. Good. One last one for practice. You guys ready? Do I want to make it hard? Yes, I do. Okay, this one's gonna be tricky. I can't wait. Oop, I forgot that I didn't make a copy of that one. Okay. You guys might not like me after this. Sorry. Move my answer box down because I'm gonna make this one a big one. This one's gonna be hard. All right. What do I start with? I start with my quarters. You're right. How much are quarters worth? Quarter, quarter, big and bold. You're worth 25. My next one, 25. 50, good. 25, 50. 75. 4 quarters make $1. Good. 1.00. Okay, I'm gonna stop there because this is where it gets tricky. 25, 50, 75, $1. $1. $1 what? $1.25. $1.25. $1.25. Okay, what's next? Pennies. Remember, this is a nickel. Nickels look different than the dimes. What's next? Dime. Good. So $1.25. A dime is worth how much again? 10. Okay. $1.25. If we're counting by tens, 25, 10 more. Okay, if we're still having trouble, 25 plus 10 more. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. $1.35. Okay. Now nickel. How much is a nickel worth again? Nickel, nickel. Thick and fat. You're worth 5 cents. I know that. So $1.35, $1, 5 more. $1.35, 36, 37, 38, 39. $1.40. Okay. $1.40. 1.40. And now I have pennies. $1.40, $1.40, what? $1.41. Good. And the last one, $1.42. You got it. Awesome, 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 awesome. $1.42. So how am I gonna write that? Can't forget. 1.42 what? Dollar. Or I can use my dollar sign, right? 1.42. Good. You guys rock. Okay, so when you are doing your counting, just remember to refer to the songs. If you guys need to use the songs, go back to the video, watch them. If you need to use these, go back and listen to them, okay? I'm gonna make the PowerPoint available too in one of the resources, and I'll link it in the Google Classroom so you guys know. And it will say that they're the coin resources, okay? All right, happy math, you guys. Enjoy.